an opportunity to share about Camp Gladiator. And there's some really cool opportunities in the greater Glen Rose area for people that are interested in this. So thank you guys for coming in, first of all.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Now, I just need to give you my quick testimonial about Camp Gladiator. I've loved it for the last week. It's been awesome because I go to the gym before we do our radio show during the week, and I work out and I do whatever. But going to Camp Gladiator has really changed it up, and my body has responded accordingly. I've really, really enjoyed it, and I love the competitive component to it and the accountability and team component to it. I think it's really, really neat. It's a unique platform, if you will.
Well, and all fitness levels can come.
Yes, I was just going to say that.
Yeah, even if you're not super competitive, you can still come out and have a lot of fun and have camaraderie with other campers and not feel like you're losing. So,
or that you're left behind.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, tell me how you guys got involved in this, first of all.
I was hunted down for about 6 months.
At least 6 months.
Was Misty doing the hunting?
No, one of our other trainers, Bethany, was doing the hunting. But once I met her, I absolutely participated because I thought she would be great, and she has been. So I personally started with CG, which is short for Camp Gladiator, because I do meal plans, and I started doing meal plans for all the campers and got to know them. So when Bethany was going on maternity leave, she asked me to fill in for her. So I just said yes right away. It didn't take 6 months.
Mm-hmm. It took me a while.
and I have to tell our listeners this. You guys are in such good shape. Now, Abby is my trainer that I meet with 3 times a week, and with our whole group. It's not just the 2 of us. You guys are, like, ripped up and look good, and that is a huge benefit. That makes me want to keep coming back because I want to look as good as you guys do. I mean,
and we mostly do our own workouts, so it's all CG, a product of Camp Gladiator for sure.
That's awesome.
Yes, I attend Misty's camps in the evenings.
She whips your butt in shape.
Oh, yes, yes. I try to go to as many other camps as I can whenever I'm not training, so we just hop around and go to other trainers.
Now, pretend like I've never heard of Camp Gladiator, and I meet you guys at the grocery store, and you've got your little shirt on, your Camp Gladiator shirt. I'm like, hey, what's Camp Gladiator all about? Sell it to me in 15 seconds. Misty, go.
Camp Gladiator is an outdoor group fitness program that is for all fitness levels. You come out to camp. It's a progressive program. So we start you off slow and build your foundation, get you ready. Your first week is endurance, which is only about 75% of your max. Then we go into functional week, which is also about 75% of your max. And then we gradually increase the workouts. But we come out, we provide you a fun environment where you get to meet other campers and you work at your own pace, no matter what your fitness level is, and you always feel like you've worked for the full 60 minutes, which is how long all of our camps are, and you also leave feeling like you've truly accomplished something and you have bonded with other campers just like you that are out just trying to make a difference.
Can we keep this role-playing going for a second?
Yes.
Okay. But I haven't worked out since junior high.
Well, believe it or not, 80 to 90% of our campers haven't worked out in years. It doesn't stop them. Come on out, and you'll fit right in.
That's awesome. Now, there's a lot of options for people. It's not like you have this one time. Like I go at 4:45. There are a lot of people that look down on 4:45 in the morning.
That's my favorite one.
I don't look at 4:45 at all. It is my favorite also.
That's my favorite one.
But I mean, there are other options, aren't there, for people?
So I do the 4:45 on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, but then we also have a 5:15 on Tuesdays and Thursdays, so it's a little bit later. Then Misty has evening camps on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday at 5:30 and 7 p.m. We have camps in Granbury, Toller, Stephenville.
Glen Rose, obviously.
Yes.
Now, if somebody's listening to the show and they're driving in their car and they can't write all this stuff down, is there a place where they can get all of this information?
Absolutely. You can go to campgladiator.com and you can pull up locations. You can just tap the city that you live in and it'll pull up everything we have there.
Campgladiator.com. That's easy to remember.
Yes. And actually, in the Granbury, Toller, Glen Rose area, we have 41 hours of camp a week to choose from.
That's great.
41 hours.
5 trainers.
We have 5 trainers.
And if people sign up, they can go to different locations, right?
Access to every location.
So maybe on Monday I'm with Abby in Glen Rose, and then Tuesday night I'm with Misty over in Granbury or something like that. So that's really cool options for people. Now, another thing that you guys have coming up is very intriguing to me. Tell me the name of it again.
Total transformation.
Oh, you said it together. Total transformation. That was awesome. Do it one more time. Do it together.
Total transformation.
You remind me of those ladies on Saturday Night Live, the public radio ladies. Yeah, the big hair.
What was her name?
I don't know. That's so funny. Total transformation. Tell me about this. This is a unique opportunity for people, and you guys have an orientation or kind of find out more about it coming up next week on
On the 19th,
on the 19th of May.
At 5:30 p.m. at Oakdale Park in Glen Rose. We're going to have food, and we're going to tell you all about this amazing program and give you a chance to sign up if you're interested.
Now, if you've gone to Camp Gladiator, you need to go and kind of find out more about this total transformation.
Yes.
And if you've never heard of Camp Gladiator before this radio program, you need to go out there and check it out.
Yes. Basically, everybody needs to come out.
Okay.
Everybody, even if you're just curious, and if you're not positive if it's for you or not, it's free food. So come out anyway and hear about it.
So tell everybody right now what total transformation is, and you know the part that I'm really intrigued about, the body fat. Yeah.
Basically, what you get, it's a 4-week camp, but with that, you're going to get body fat testing, which is with in-body body fat testing. You're going to get it before you start the camp, and you're going to get it after. That's going to tell you what your lean mass is, your lean muscle mass, and how much your percentage of fat that your body has.
Now, some people are going to kind of be like, I don't want to know, but it's important to know where you're starting off.
It is.
Well, it's important to know because you're going to get it again at the end of the camp. So you'll be able to gauge your progress to make sure that this is really something that's going to work for you, and you can actually see with your own 2 eyes that it's working.
Sure.
Sometimes we get wrapped up in the scale, and we may not always see.
Yeah, if you're
that
somebody
it's working.
who just looks at that number on that scale, you might get discouraged. You might not see the numbers that you want, but this is going to give you the results that you're going to be able to see what's really going on with your
And
body.
you said the body fat testing, this is something that Major League Baseball has done.
And Navy SEALs.
Navy SEALs.
The same
Both-
machine.
Yep, same machine that they use for body fat testing, so it's
That's
very
really
accurate.
cool. I like that. What else you got for total transformation?
Well, you're going to get access to a registered dietitian, which is very cool. So any questions that you have, if you're diabetic or if you have cholesterol or any questions that maybe, you hear all these stories or rumors or different diet secrets and you want to know what's real and what's not. It gives you an opportunity to check with a dietitian, and they're going to answer any questions that you have.
You're a dietitian, right?
No.
Or a nutritionist?
No, I'm not.
Well, you said you plan meals.
I do meal plans.
Well, you're qualified to answer my question.
Okay.
I like to eat the Monterey Melt from Whataburger, and I like to drink Shiner Bock beer. Is that okay?
Maybe once a week.
If it fits your macros.
Yeah, if it fits your macros.
What does that mean? It's my macros.
Macros are basically your proteins, carbs, and fats.
Okay.
And that's how I do my meal plans also. I base it all on you get X amount of protein, X amount of carbs, and X amount of fat every day. And it's usually a lot more calories than most people intake because you really need those calories, especially if you're going to start a workout program.
Well, I'm going to tell you this. Okay, I'm going to brag just a little bit. I guess it does fit into my macros because my general physician, every time I get a physical every year, he says I'm damn near perfect. He really does. And I work hard so I can eat the Whataburger and I can drink the Shiner. So I just put
But it's also moderation, I'm sure. Do you eat it every day?
No, ma'am.
See?
I don't even eat it once a week because we don't have one in Glen Rose. Hallelujah, or I would. Anyway, okay, so you got the body fat testing, you got the dietitian, and what else do people get in?
You get a T-shirt.
Yes.
You get a very nice T-shirt.
Abby chimes in with T-shirt. The
It's a very cool T-shirt, though.
It is
It's a very
good
cool
T-shirt.
T-shirt.
You get a nutrition guide and a fitness calendar.
Yep, and you get training accountability. You're going to get a fitness assessment when you start, and you'll also get another one in 4 weeks at the end. So not only are you going to gauge your weight loss and your body fat and all that, you're going to actually see that you're stronger and faster than you were when you started. You're also going to get what else?
Online motivational community, and we'll do events and prizes throughout the 4 weeks.
Oh, yeah, we're going to give away a lot of stuff. So
Yeah.
if you like free stuff, come on out,
Yeah,
for
you
sure.
guys do give a lot of free stuff away. I like the team component of it. I really do. You're kind of working this together. We have actually it's a pretty decent sized group that meets at 4:45 here in Glen Rose, and we get after it, and we've gotten to kind of know each other, and we push each other and encourage everyone. So I like that part of it a lot.
There's always a lot of high fives. If you go to anything Camp Gladiator, I promise you're going to be high fived at least 20 times.
Yeah, when Abby tells me to high five it, we start at 4:45. I'm not feeling it. It's not till like just after 5 o'clock that I'm ready to high five.
Yeah,
Just
that early
FYI.
morning crowd's a tough one.
Yeah. They're different.
As trainers,
We're different.
as trainers, we're stepping onto a stage every time we run camp because it's our job to keep you guys motivated, pumped up, ready to work. So it's hard. We understand. We're having to motivate you guys at 4:45 a.m. So we get it.
We talk about on the show all the time about people stopping saying, I'll do it tomorrow. Whatever they're saying, I'll do it tomorrow about. And kind of the cousins of those excuses, I'll do it tomorrow, is I'll do it after the kids get out of school. I'll do it when I retire, or I'll do it after I lose 30 pounds, or whatever. So we're trying to push them to stop saying that and just do it.
No excuses.
No excuses. That's right. Stand toe-to-toe with your excuses and do it.
Well,
So,
and with Camp Gladiator, with all the trainers, in fact, they put us through a very detailed internship to teach us this. We will harass you. So if you are one of our campers and you're not coming to camp, you will get text messages, you will
I know.
get phone calls,
I know.
you will get emails because we want you there.
I've missed one time, and Abby texted me, and she was like,
Where were you at?
exactly. And I'm like, I was like, sorry, I had stuff to do.
Yeah. So my campers text me in advance now. Hey, I won't be there tomorrow, so just want you to know that I have this going on because they know I'm going to harass them if they aren't at camp.
No, I think that's good. And that's the accountability
Yes,
part of it.
We want to hold you accountable, but we want all of our campers to hold each other accountable too. And when when a camper's missing, there's somebody there that misses you pushing them and motivating them and your competitiveness or your support. And so it's nice to have as many people around as we can.
Absolutely.
The bigger the group, the better the atmosphere.
Absolutely.
For sure.
If you're a workout on a regular basis, I encourage you to do this camp because it's different. If you've never worked out or you haven't worked out in a long time, I encourage you to do it. Again, you said all fitness levels.
All
You come-
fitness levels.
And listen, you don't have to commit to anything, but May 19th at Oakdale Park in Glen Rose, Texas, come out there and just find out what Camp Gladiator is all about. Find out about Total Transformation. Meet Abby and Misty. I mean, just meeting them and you're like, I want some of that. You know what I mean? Because you guys are motivating. You guys make me want to be better and push myself. So
That's good.
That's what we strive for, definitely.
awesome.
And when we go out to camp and work out with you, you guys are pushing us the same way. We always want to work hard for you guys as well.
Yeah.
If you want to find a Camp Gladiator location in your area, go to campgladiator.com and just type in your location. And again, May 19th at Oakdale Park, if you just kind of want a million-mile overview of the program, find out more about it, meet these two ladies, I think it would be a fantastic opportunity. Guys, thank you so much for coming in. And we talked about before we started this interview that we're going to do this on a regular basis. Maybe come in with some nutrition tips, come in with workout tips. You guys reload every 4 weeks about new programs that you're doing and just talk about that. So maybe you are making those excuses. I can't start right now, but maybe 4 weeks from now you can.
There really is no excuse because we have a time and a location that will work for everybody. We do.
Absolutely.
And we try to make ourselves available for anybody's
We get up
schedule.
at 3 o'clock in the morning for you guys.
Yeah.
They've removed the excuses.
Yes.
I like that. The only person you're lying to right now is yourself. So
That's right.
thank you, ladies. I appreciate it. We'll be right back. You're listening to the Defining Audacity radio show.
If you can dream it, you can do it.